Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Friday evening here in Austin, Texas. I can't even tell you the mileage. It's a lot. It's a lot. Sorry. This morning, I was in bed, getting ready. I was supposed to have a meeting with my new coach, Mike. And it wasn't until 10 o'clock originally. And I was like, oh, I don't got to do nothing. I could just lay in bed till then because the training's going to have to start then, and all the excuses sometimes that I know that I say sometimes. And, but I couldn't sit in it. I felt like, man, the time is now. So I got out. I was going to a local track that I've been using more recently in East Austin, Mueller. I got there and there was just a bunch of people there, and I didn't feel comfortable there. I was like, okay, now I gotta run. So I said, you know what, let me go check out the new track, the track that I originally started my running on 5 years ago. Let me go try it out. Let me check it out. Let me see if I can go run on it. And I got there, and the track looked amazing, and it's all brand new, but they were still working on it, so I couldn't go there. And then I came here. This is a half a mile loop here in East Austin, not too far from my old place. And I'll tell you the story about this particular loop and that particular track that I was talking about. That's where I started my running journey 5 years ago, right in the midst of the pandemic, and just wanting to just get in shape, get rid of my dad bod. And I would go out there and do 30, 100-meter sprints every day at 45. And then I upped it to 200 meters. And I hurt my hamstring. I sprained my hamstring. But I wouldn't stop because I had a plan that I was going to get in shape. I had nothing about running, nothing about marathons, none of that. I was just like, I'm going to get in shape. It was the only thing that was presented to me, so I'm going to go get it done. And between that track and this location right here, I would come out and just do 3 miles a day. And it grew after a while, but it just started with saying, I'm just going to do 3 miles a day. I don't care how slow it is. I don't care how dumb I look. I don't care about any of that. I'm just going to come and do it. And it just felt so amazing to be here right now. So I was here earlier in the day, knocked out 7 miles, went and spoke to my new buddy, my new coach, my new brother, my new friend, Mike. Talked for about 3 hours, and it's so amazing when you realize, it was a couple of things. First and foremost, I realized that I couldn't do it alone, that I just needed a coach. I've been running now for about 5 years, doing it on my own, but I plateaued and I needed something different. And it's amazing when you put whatever you out, whether you put it in God's hand, whether you put it in the universe, when you let them know, I need something, I need it, it provides it for you. And Mike, even beyond just the running, just the way the man thinks, the brilliance, the self-awareness, the emotional intelligence, and we're happen to be the same age. So doing this thing that I'm trying to accomplish at the Moab 240 at the age of 51, in some ways to me is daunting, especially when this is not what I would call my strength. But talking to him allowed me to humanize the experience. And I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed. And I came back here to finish the book, The Subconscious Mind, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. And I think I'm currently about 15 miles in, and I'm gonna finish up. And those are my words for the day. And as always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. I feel so joyful, and I hope that you can feel some of that and take some of that with you in the weekend. And shout out to my people who are doing the Austin Marathon this weekend. I see you, I see you, I see you. Love you all. Peace.